Hey guys, welcome back to another Mythic Legions review. Today we're taking a look at Malephar from the Arethyr wave. On the back we have some new artwork featuring Arethyr and some lore on the Mythic Legions universe. The side has a picture of Malephar with a few short paragraphs of lore on the figure. Mythic Legions come in collector-friendly packaging, easy to remove out of the package without having to cut anything open. The lesser demon known as Malephar was able to cross over from the Dark Realm from the dimensional rifts left open from the summoning of the demon lord Arethyr. Hundreds of flying demons invaded the lands of Mythos equipped with tridents, teeth and claws, and poisonous tails. They were led by their commander, Malephar, the most vile of them all, who was able to turn hundreds of lesser demons into a whirlwind of destruction. Let's take a look at the detail. Malephar's head is bright blue, with many small wrinkles and bumps in the demonic head. The eyes are a light blue, and we can notice a wide grin with dirty teeth and a few fangs sticking out. Here on the side of the head we can see the black horns also have a highlight of a dark blue. We have the small goblin style body for the chest, with layers of worn out dented plates covering the chest. The armor painted in black, we can see the edges and scratches in the silver paint. On the back we can see more of that worn out armor with large scratches in the sculpting. The socket holes here will be covered up later in the review with armor and wings. The shoulders have small plates of black armor stacked up on top of each other, held together by silver rivets. Underneath the shoulder we can see the bronze chainmail. The gauntlets have layers of bladed plate armor that ends in an armored glove with more smaller layers of plate. A large metal plated belt holds up the studded leather armor. Small brown layers of leather are stacked over each other with small silver studs. The back of the belt continues with a large plate to protect the backside. Small scratches and dents riddle the area. The thighs have a large layer of bladed armor stacked on top of each other. Near the back of the legs we can see a few details like the bronze chainmail underneath and small red belts with silver buckles. We finish up the detail of the figure with the hooves. The small feet are textured with scratches and dents, giving it a worn out bone look. Let's take a look at the articulation. We have a ball jointed head, arms that open and rotate, elbows that bend and rotate, rotating forearms that will get in the way of the elbow armor, wrists that bend up and down and rotate, a ball jointed chest, rotation at the waist, legs that open, bend forward and back, thighs that rotate, knees that bend back, with rotation hindered by the armor, ankles that bend up and down and rotate, with the rotating foot. Let's see what accessories we get with the figure. We get a black and bronze helmet with sockets on the side. We get a pair of black wings that attach to the helmet. The wings peg into the sockets on the helmet. To install the helmet, you can easily pop off the original and socket the new one in. The alternate helmet changes the figure from a named character into a faceless soldier for legion building. The spiked collar is also removable as an accessory. We have a pair of wings sharing the same color of the skin of Malephar, with a small rotating wing at the back. The wings can install into the back adapter accessory by tightly pegging in to the sockets. Once installed, the wings fit tightly into the adapter. Afterwards, the adapter fits tightly into the square socket on the back and lines up with the armor. We get a soft, rubbery tail matching the skin color with the barbed spiked end. To install the tail, you need to remove the piece of armor covering up the socket for the tail. The tail fits tightly and can be rotated into position. We get a pair of black and gold and purple shoulder armor. To install the shoulder, you match the peg with the upper sockets on the back. We get a long staff with a trident topper in a dark silver color. We have a small silver dagger with multiple edges, a bronze goblin axe with the silver blade, and we get a small 2.0 belt that fits the smaller body types. Malephar is an amazing goblin-sized figure. The head sculpting is amazing with a ton of detail and very unique to the demons of Mythic Legions. While he shares a lot of similarities with the Goblin figures, The unique head sculpting, wings, and tail really sets this figure apart from the rest. While I would have preferred a more unique paint on the figure itself, using the alternate head makes this figure easier to convert into a Legion builder, led by an unhelmeted commander. We get a great amount of accessories, bringing the value of the figure up and definitely helping around the posing we can get with this small figure. The unique tail and wings are some parts that we have not seen in other figures yet. Trying to figure out how to socket the tail was a bit of the challenge, as the joints were super tight and required some heating up to remove. I'm not sure if plugging up the hole was needed in the first place, but we will see if future goblin-sized bodies will come with this socket. Overall, Malephar is a great demonic figure. I regret passing on him the first time. While I still think he can use some more paint on his armor, the sheer amount of accessories that you pile onto the figure really gives him a presence in your collection. I've always been a fan of the goblin-sized figures and demonic figures, and surprised to see how combining them worked out so well. He's definitely a must-have for the demon collectors. While Malephar doesn't play that much of a role in the story, he makes a good generic demon for your heroes to fight against. Alright guys, that's it for this review. More reviews are coming up soon, so check out my other videos while you wait.